Hi everyone, welcome to ITMA channel. I'm Young and very excited to have you with me today about DF browser. This is the first impression. I use this for a week or so, and this is my thoughts about this browser and why you should give it a try. Basically, the browser you can access this on the website dearbrowser.com. Dear Browser is a smart browser designed by the browser company of New York. Now it's the early beta and available to all the Ask member. So if you are using Ask browser, you can easily download there. If not, you can join the whitelist. And one thing important here, you need to have something required on your CPU that's only available for macOS and M1 at least right now. And if you don't have access code, easily you can contact me because I had invite codes right now. First thing I want to say about this is mostly beta, so you can maybe see the difference between the UI, the feature, or maybe bug on this browser. But so far, I find it is quite stable, and you can use that for writing. For example, this one this can help you like you get the link and you can say it writing depending on your style, or you can use DL for learning. And if you learn something new, you can ask question. I find this fantastic because this helped me a lot when I learn something new. And it helped me summarize the topic or learn new concept. And also planning, you can open all the tasks and you can give this so the AI will ask and get your question and written easily. And, and this is some most common use case like you when you shopping, you open the tab and you don't know what exactly what you want and you want to compare the price. So this the use case very good for yeah. And a lot of right now it's still on beta and otherwise before you need to have on macOS and with M1 chip or later. And if you know, you just join the quiet list. So let's look on the simple demo how I can use this browser. And first thing first, so I'm going to open browser. And the first thing when you open, for example, on the website, you had an on top right had a task, so you can add the question. So if you can mention the tab or you can view the digital skill. So the default had write and code, and I can create a new skill like to or explain or summarize. So let's say I just do the summary here. So right enter is will checking what I opened right now on my browser and it's just summarize. And I can use as explain as well as like at least as I'm a 5 years old kid. So explain why it's useful and why I need to use this ones. So it's just go over and otherwise like here today I learned. So if I read an article and I found it's quite useful for me, I just use this one and it will write today I learned in the way the pros and cons so I can compare and read that like okay I got the idea then I can read all the detail later on if I found it interesting to me. So the first uses and as normal when this one you can easily you can open the setting so I have create account and I can invite you guys if you had anything you can want this a join just leave a comment. I had 3 invitation here. Let me know in the comment. And as usual, you can have another like blocking ads, block tracker, profile, and fan. And you can enable all the assets here. One more thing on the top, I have the attention. Though the attention I bring from my browser, like I can import it from Chrome, Brave, or Safari, depending what is your browser. Next thing I want to talk about what I like about here. So this the first thing at normal when I you install new browser, the first thing can I bring my attention, my key setting to the new browser? That's easy. You just import. And the second thing, that's what I just showed you. I can create a custom skill, and depending on the style, you can create anything. You can define the prompt, and just the tab is quite useful. Like you can open all the tab as one and you just, so that's a good thing. So learning, writing, research, that's fantastic. For me, it's overall just suit for like student, worker, or someone a researcher. You want to learn something new, that's fantastic. The next thing I want to say about what I don't like about the so basically right now, I think this maybe improve later on. But right now, when I use this one open multi-tab, it's with a lot of RAM. Like if you open two browser, I still use Brave in my go-to browser. So I have Brave and has Gear at the same time. And I feel whenever I open Gear, it's consume a lot of memory. So right now, another thing I don't like much. Secondly, the way the browser company do with the ads browser, they just like ignore whenever you feel that right now it's got a lot of adoption from end user, a lot of people are using and love ads browser, but they just stop on working on the. So that's a thing I don't like much, and I think that in terms of trust between the user and the company, for me, still question mark. One small point, let's like this one, is say blocking ads that's already here, block tracker, but look at this one. The YouTube right now is still so that's as on my screen. But if you browser, that's a no issue at all. It's working perfectly. So for me, it still needs something like you need to install another plugin on your browser to make it happen. Thank you, everyone. If you have any feedback on this kind of video or this product, let me know. And just let me know if you want have a invite course for the browser. See you next time. Bye bye.